The purpose of this video is to introduce you to online sources that I have personally found to be beneficial. The first source that I want to talk about is Wikipedia. Wikipedia is not a source that you should cite. It is, however, a source that can be very helpful when you begin your research. So, for example, when I first started studying New Covenant theology, I came to Wikipedia. I found an introduction to what New Covenant theology was, and I saw at the bottom there are external links referencing a book, various and sundry articles by New Covenant theologians, and additional resources, including website ministries. In-depth studies is a New Covenant theology website. So there's a lot of information sometimes available on Wikipedia. In a later video, I'm going to show you how Wikipedia was very helpful in theological research. The second site that I want to talk to you about is WorldCat. WorldCat is helpful for two reasons. First, it's helpful for linking or finding certain books that are out of print, that don't have ISBNs, that are really old. So if I can't find it on Amazon, I might search it on WorldCat. Amazon would be the first place that I would look. WorldCat would be number 2. The more beneficial, what I really use WorldCat more for, is finding books and figuring out where they're at. So, for example, Aristotle's Metaphysics here, it's a ridiculous price. No way I'm going to be buying that thing. So, where is it I need to find it? You can go to WorldCat, search, find the book. You can type in your zip code, and this book is available at Drake, Iowa State, Simpson, and you can go and get it. You can go take a look at it. You can also request it via interlibrary loan. You can contact our library, and they can look into acquiring it for you. When you do request an item via interlibrary loan, sometimes I just ask for page numbers, like, hey, I only need pages 1000 to 1005 or something. So instead of having to wait for a huge book to get mailed to me, sometimes the school, instead of mailing it, they'll just photocopy those pages for you, and you can get those via email instead of a huge monstrous book. So that's just a little tip. So that's WorldCat. The third site I want to talk to you about is Amazon.com. Amazon has the largest database of books, so when I'm looking for anything, Amazon is usually the first place that I go. A second feature of Amazon is their ability to look inside the book. This book I have sitting right next to me, but if I'm looking for, say, what the authors have to say about typology, I'm going to go to Amazon and search inside the book and then see what pages have typology on them. This will save you a ton of time. A lot of times you can just click on the page and it'll give you the information. You can just read it right on Amazon. Sometimes pages are not available. You can see there are more results. In those cases, I'll pick up the book next to me and leaf to the page and then read the comments and continue my theological research. This can save you a lot of time. So we have Wikipedia, WorldCat, Amazon, and the fourth site that I use is Google. Google is a powerful search engine. If I can't find it on Amazon, well, Google's probably the second place that I go to, not WorldCat. I search on Google, and in this book, it's available on Amazon. I go to Amazon, and I can see this is definitely not something I want to buy. It's very expensive. The book is not available to look inside. I cannot search inside it, so that's unfortunate. Now I can go to WorldCat and figure out where the book is, but I'm kind of in a time crunch, and so I'd like to see, what the thing's about. I don't want to wait on acquiring the book via interlibrary loan. So you have Google Books. Google Books is a great resource, especially for really old out of print books, and I'm going to save that for a video later. We're going to interact with Google Books some more, but you can see here with this book, it's actually available through Google Books. Significant portions of the book are available, and you can read them directly and cite it directly so that you don't need to acquire the book at all. Certain pages are blocked out, so you won't have access to the entire book, but I can take a look at the table of contents and see if it's going to hit on anything that I'm studying here, see if it's going to go anywhere. If you do conclude, you know what, I really just need to get this book in hand, then you just go to WorldCat, search it, and see where it's available. And lo and behold, with this book, actually, it's just right across campus, and we have it. Our library is linked to WorldCat, so if you're wondering if we have a certain book in stock, you can search it right through WorldCat. So we've talked about Wikipedia, WorldCat, Amazon, Google. And the last source I'm going to save for a different video, and that's EBSCOhost. I hope this video has been helpful for you.